Hello my YouTube friends! Today I want to talk a bit about setting up your audio properly in OBS. The most common question I get about audio is why do I have an echo on my stream? And I'm guessing a lot of these start with this thing that I'm going to show you today. So you know what? Let's get to it! Likes and comments are super easy things that you can do to help push this video to a wider audience. So take a second down below and let me know how I'm doing. And while you're there, if you're not subscribed, please do. It really does help me continue to make content that helps you. So thanks. Now I actually think it's kind of crazy that I've never shown this on a video before. I think myself and others always assume that everyone just does this when they start using OBS. But the more setups I see, the more I realize that people don't do this. I guess it's like the little setup secret of the pros, but now you're gonna know. So the first time you start OBS, your audio mixer probably will look something like this right here. So you've got this desktop audio and this mic aux audio. But what do those even go to? Well, I wouldn't know, because this is definitely not how I want my stuff set up. So I always go right into settings, and the first thing I do is go to the audio tab. So your desktop audio 2 is disabled, but your desktop audio is set to default. Well, what even is the default? I don't know. I have no idea what the default is, and I certainly don't want OBS to try to decide what the default is either. So you can go in here theoretically and just select it if you want, but I like to do it scene by scene, so I disable mine immediately. Then we have our mic auxiliary audio, and that's set to default as well. But again, what is the default? I have no idea. So I'm just gonna go ahead and disable that. And now when we look down here in our audio, once we apply this, that stuff disappears. So now we can add the audio that we want, and we are sure not to get audio that we don't know what it is or we don't want it. I get so many questions from people saying I'm getting an echo or something like that, and chances are they just didn't go in and turn off their global audio devices that they don't need. So they've got stuff actually in there and they don't know what it is. So go in there and disable all these. That way when you add audio, you know what it is. The other thing that I always do, the very first thing, is go into my monitoring device and select my headphones that I'm going to be listening or monitoring my stream through. In my case, it's the Zone Wireless Plus. I click apply, and now my audio is set up properly for me to start setting up my scenes. Other things you should be doing on your live stream to combat echo: always use headphones. Make sure to route your computer audio to those headphones as well. That way if your machine is playing sound, you're gonna hear it and it's not gonna play out of your speakers and cause feedback, so you'll be able to turn it off before it causes any issues. Mute audio sources on your computer, especially web browsers. Make sure your guests are muting their browsers and wearing headphones. Now these steps are going to solve pretty much any audio echo that you might have on your stream. If you're trying to tackle a lag problem on your live stream, you should check this video out. Big thanks to the sponsors that support this channel. You can find their links down below in the description under the heading sponsors. I couldn't possibly do this without them or you, so thanks. And if you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks that can help make you a better live streamer or YouTuber, subscribe to the channel. My name is Michael Fire Jr. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.